Can you solve this GCSE question where you've got to make W the subject in 15 seconds? Off you go. First of all, have a look. You can tell it's a 3-mark question by the number in brackets. We know there are 3 steps to answer this question. 2 lots of working out and 1 answer. We have a look at the equation. First thing to identify is what's the bit extra on the outside of the equation? The Klingon that I want to get rid of. It's this 2. So whatever we do to one side of the equation, we must always do to the other. And we're going to use the inverse to get rid of it. So instead of add 2, we're going to minus 2 from both sides. The left-hand side now becomes u minus 2, because it wasn't there before, so now we put it in. It equals, now with 2 minus 2 is 0, so it's gone. So we're just left with 1 over w. That's 1 mark. My next step is to make w on the left-hand side. So we're going to multiply both sides by w, because it's the inverse. So now initially, students might just write wu minus 2 equals 1, because that w is now cancelled out. However, this is where you're going to come unstuck, because it's not w times u take away 2 equals 1. It's actually, if we put that in brackets, w multiplying u minus 2 as a whole thing. So it becomes almost like a term in its own right, equaling 1. Now we're nearly there, because that's our second mark. To get our final mark, we need to leave w on its own and make the u minus 2 go onto the right-hand side of our equation. And to do that, the moment it's been multiplied, we're going to use the inverse and divide. So we're going to divide by u minus 2 on both sides. Now that leaves w on its own, and it equals 1 becomes our numerator divided by u minus 2. I hope that helps.